Jobs Act of 2010, which funds the construction of energy cost-saving improvements for public facilities, passed the House today. Would you please tell us what that means for Washington State?
Well, the most important number that I think all of us need to remember is 38,000. 38,000 is the number of jobs that will be created as a result of the legislation that we recently passed. Essentially, we are going to allocate about $800 million against which we will bond to raise well over $1 billion. That money will be used to put people to work, retrofitting schools and other public buildings for energy code updates to improve energy efficiency and the general overall environment in many of our schools. Children learn best when they don't have to worry about being too cold in the winter or too hot in the summer. They learn best when they're in schools with proper lighting. And we can do that kind of work with this jobs bill and put 38,000 people back to work. I heard a really amazing number today. If we put 38,000 people back to work, that's $2 million a day the state will save in unemployment compensation checks that we would otherwise be mailing out to those workers. So real proud of the fact that one of our first bills off the floor was something that will help create that number of jobs at a time when we sorely need them.
What else is being done to save the state money?
We will soon be taking action on what we call an early savings bill. This is an effort to identify areas in the existing state government and budget where we could save some money immediately. I've got my laptop in front of me because I couldn't remember all of the numbers off the top of my head, but I'll give you a couple of examples. This early savings action should amount to between $45 and $50 million of additional savings. And they will be for things like administrative savings, where we're going to reduce contract and travel and equipment expenses. We're going to consolidate the printing functions in the Department of Social and Health Services. We're going to expedite nursing home discharges. Special commitment center services will be improved. Passport out of the foster care program is going to be expedited. And we're going to capture some under expenditures, I should say, in the Office of the Superintendent of Public Instruction. In other words, those monies that they have not yet spent will simply be recaptured and they won't be allowed to spend them. So a number of things that will add up to quick savings right now. The real issue here is we've got to save as much money as we can right now in order to help plug the $2.6 billion hole. So between a jobs package to put people back to work, early savings, I think we've made some real progress. By the way, if you want to contact me, it's 360-786-7822, and the rest of it will be on the screen. Thanks a lot for listening.